Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers to me, flowers today.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Taylor. Today I'm going to be doing a video sharing with you guys my go-to makeup look. I'm definitely not a pro at this. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, this is how I do my makeup. So if that's something that you're interested in watching, then stay tuned. So the first thing I like to do before I ever start touching my face is to wash my hands. It's super important to get the oil and dirt off your hands before you start touching your face. Next, I'm priming my face with the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Primer, just applying a thin, even layer to my face to make the foundation a little smoother looking. I always like to make sure it's really absorbed into my skin and dried well before applying concealer and foundation. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer underneath my eyes just to try and hide the dark circles a little bit. I like to use a damp beauty blender for application just because I notice less caking and it doesn't look as patchy. Next, I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation, and as you probably noticed, it's not the exact shade of my skin, but I've been using it anyways because who really cares? It's close enough. And I'm just using my damp beauty blender and just trying to blend it really well and evenly around my skin. When you do this, try and make sure you get up into your hairline and make sure that it looks even and it blends really well because as you notice, I didn't really get up into my hairline that well, so there is kind of a line where my foundation is and where my hairline is. The same with your jawline. Make sure that you're blending your jawline in with the rest of your makeup to make sure that it looks like even and that it looks like it's blending, like it's all one color and not two different colors. Now I'm using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Powder to smooth over everything and just set everything in place. Now that we got that done, we're going in with the Anastasia Contour Kit and just going to contour the cheeks a little bit, give me a little bit more definition, a little bit more zing. Just trying to blend it out really good and make it look not too cakey, not too dark. Next, I'm just using the highlighter in the Anastasia palette just to lighten up under the eyes a little bit more and just make it look a little bit more bright and a little bit more awake. So I'm also using the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter Powder above my cheekbones just to give me a more glowy look, And I know I used the Anastasia one already, but this one is more of like a shiny, pretty color, and the other one is more of like a matte color. So I just really like how this one looks. It's shimmery and glowy, and it's just really pretty. So I just really love this one. Next, I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Taupe. I just like to color my eyebrows in a little bit, just make them a little darker and give them a little bit more shape because they are kind of light as it is. Next, I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio Master Precise Liquid Eyeliner just to give myself a slight wing. I just like to do this just because I think it makes my makeup look a little prettier and just a little bit more of my style. I'm using the color brown just because I didn't want it to be too dark. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Naked 3 by Urban Decay, and I'm just using the color Strange and Dust in the corner of my eyes, and in the middle of my eyes I'm using Buzz and Limit, and at the ends I'm using Liar and a little bit of Factory. Next, I'm using the Jumbo Eye Pencil by NYX, and I'm using it in the color Milk, just in the corner of my eyes to kind of make my eyes look bigger and just give it like a brighter look. I really like the way that this looks. So as you can see, I'm trying to blend out the darker eyeshadow just to make things look as even as possible and just make sure everything flows really well. You always want to make sure you blend that darker color underneath the eyes because it just gives it really more like a finished look, and I think it just makes it look so much nicer when you blend all that together. So I'm adding a few dabs of the lightest color in the palette just in the corner of the eyes, just because I noticed when I blended out the darker color I kind of lost that lighter color in the corner. So I'm just adding that lighter color again just to make my eyes pop and just make my eyes appear a little bit bigger. I'm just curling my eyelashes really well because I notice it makes a huge difference when I'm putting on my mascara. Now for mascara, I'm using the Kush High Volume Mascara by Milk Makeup, and I recently found this mascara and I literally love it. I think it makes my eyelashes look so long and it doesn't cake together or make my eyelashes look spidery. I just really love this mascara, so this is definitely going to be my new go-to. So I'm just coating my eyelashes really well and just making sure that I get all the eyelashes in the corners and at the ends, and just getting the bottom ones as well. So next I'm going in with the Sephora Luster Matte Lipstick, and this color is a lot brighter than something I would normally wear, but I figured it's summer and why not try something new. So now I'm just using a dab of the baked highlighter on my cupid's bow and on the tip of my nose to finish off my look. So that completes my makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, don't mind giving me a like and maybe subscribing to my channel and maybe even checking out some of my other videos. Bye guys, thanks for watching.